to like 3 or 4 different bits, including the graphic for the channel art, and then like 2 or 3 thumbnails, and I'd chuck you like 50 quid or something. And then that gets you on your way as a paid editor, lad. If I'm willing to pay you, it shouldn't, you know, some other people down the line, you can pick and choose the stuff you're willing to do for free still, obviously, but the stuff you're a little bit less willing to do for free, you go, well, you know, Fox paid. Get paying, kiddo. Hopefully my triangle will have fixed for you, Captain, otherwise Tom might be able to have a look once he does drop in.
Yeah, so if you were on the globe still, I've picked up a few I couldn't before.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alex is in here, he should be able to get a couple of people. I'm live streaming, so they'll be picking it up in a second.
Lovely. Alex, if you are watching, shoot us an invite if you're on the floor, ladder.
Yeah, you're on the globe for me, Foxy.
Yeah, it just glitched out a bit. I changed session and everything. I'm in standard public.
Yeah. Yeah.
A couple of Captain's friends, would you mind logging off for half hour just so I can get everybody invited?
Dreamer fucking invites disabled. We'll get there. Keep moving.
Thanks for that. I think I'm friends with Dreamer, so I should be able to try and send him an invite once I'm in.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, you're all at the airport, bro. What the fuck? I'm a fast travel there right now.
I am bad jumping into somebody's party.
Alright, no, if I'm not even in your station, so I don't know, fuck.
What map are you looking at then, Esco? Some fucker doing
I was
a
looked at his stream and seen that, and for some reason I thought we're always in a private station.
Oh, there we go. Is it working now? Yeah, there we go.
I have no cars to show right now. You know, if it wasn't for this tournament, I would have over $20 million right now, and so I feel privileged to that. That's how dedicated I am.
I think I'm doing a few Bogdans with Sip tomorrow, if he's up for it.
Ah, fuck him, I'm up for it.
Nice. Nice stuff.
I'm gonna join you here.
Dreamer.
Yeah, he's disabled. He must be in a private session.
Yeah.
Let's go to profile.
Bruh, nobody is. I hate my friends that bugs out and never shows anybody that I need.
Yeah. It's always a fucking same. Who the hell is Yoda Fox? Is that fucking Yosha Wolf? No, it can't be. Yoda Fox. Fucking knows who that guy is.
Show me your own. Oh, you sent me an invite anyway. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot, man. Honestly.
It's alright, plenty of time. 13 minutes to go, so...
Yeah, I've just messaged Dreamer.
Yeah.
Could you pop into public, not letting us invite you?
Got him now. Perfectly done.
Oh, it's let you do it, lovely.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right, I'm going to start setting myself up into people.
I'm dare say double muff. Is he Irish?
Absolutely.
I would dare say that.
Yeah. I think so.
That's good then. I'll have a competition on my mind, I'm just sure. I told critics the same, and there's only room for one king in Ireland. I'm coming in my in my bog standard race car round, so no hate.
Wanker Alex.
It's a sweaty lobby. Anna Drax as well. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Thought he was in here.
And Pasilius has to come as well.
Yeah, Pasilius.
He's the beast, is he not? He's winning this one.
Yeah, him and
Anna
Draps if he sweated it out.
Ah, fuck, right, that's right. I'm just happy that it's top 12 getting in, honestly, man. Jesus Christ, our lobby is nuts. I got two official and Alex, two top stunt racers, and then you got them two top fucking street racers, like.
Yeah, sneaky little Mayu. He's a bit of a... He's a good all-rounder.
Link to the stream for Heat 4. There is many, bro.
No, I'm going to start my stream and I will share it into the Discord and the chats and that.
Is Gabe joining this one? Why is he asking me if I'm joining? Yes, that's another sweat. Happy days. He's going to be happy if I'm top 10, and Jesus Christ.
Before it. Right, there's the music cut off. Lovely, lovely. Get away, Mr. Jose Gonzalez for now, mate. Good boy.
13,
Race
so
for time, nearly. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for round, or lobby 4 of today's lobbies. We'll have our final 12 or 13 potentially going through if they do beat the 6 points so far held by Killer. If they don't quite make it into the top 12, there is that wild card spot. Right, let me get this third round and we're good to go. Hello Alex, how you going fella? Good luck my man.
Has anybody got Pasilius as a friend? I don't think I do.
Don't think I have, actually. I'll quickly do that now. Arcelius, get ready to accept an invite, fella. And a friend's request. I'll grab you from the pros chat. Need to get you in this lobby, which means you need a new friend on your PlayStation. Yeah, I'm doing lovely, thank you, hey Alex. There's the end of that blue screen. Friends request should be out going to Arcelius. Danny is streaming live on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/DannyBoy1099. Did it actually send that friend's request? Just double checking. Apologies for the blue screen. The beginning of the stream, not what I like to do. I do just need to make sure this friend's request is out. Yeah, good. So once you accept that, Arcelius, I can invite you. Right, I'm going to get the stream shared around. And that's just good to go on at a time. I'll message Pasilius and Discord as well quickly. 1, 2.
So we have got Pasilius and Dublin, that's all we're waiting for. Dublin's just asked if he's racing now. Like, yes.
Otherwise, not at all.
Yeah. It's alright, we've still got 7 minutes until the official start time.
You did. Right, let me get past Julius invited. Sorry about notification didn't pop up.
Fuck Paris. Oh, Dublin, legend.
I need you in game. There we go. Let him know that we will get him invited before the race. Sloppy, but I'm quickly going to get this shared around and then I'll get that sorted out. Once he's actually in game, hopefully that'll give my friends just a little chance to reset. It is a little bit wonky.
Dublin's in here as well now, perfect and low. So,
Lovely.
Basilius, this will be a full lobby. 3 will go out by right. So, yeah, this is. I guess we saved the best to last. Don't forget, like I said, 13th place with more than 6 points will qualify from this one. So, mate, you know, officially you have to have a bad time and just do your stunt race. Just finish fucking 5th in a stunt race and you're through. That's
so wait, you literally only need 6 points to qualify.
If you, as long as you finish 13th, if you finish 14th with 6, you won't make it. It's the best, highest loser. The one. Yeah, because there was only 11 finishers from qualifying 1, and we need 12. Yep.
There's my 3 chats I've been sharing it in. There's the Discord.
Yeah.
Live streams. There. Lovely. There's my sharing done. Get Basilius inverted.
Perfect.
Friends list is nicely set up. Is he in game and online? He's in a private session. I don't think I can invite him in story mode or a private session. It's got the V at the moment. He's loading in. I'll give him a minute.
Yep, no problem. Officially still got 4 minutes, and as with the other 3 qualifiers, we give the 5-minute leeway.
I think he's just dropped in. For about 40 seconds.
Yep, it's no problem.
No. He's disappeared off my friends list altogether.
Tried to be nice to Alex and send him a good luck, and he was like, "You're a rookie."
I just messaged him on his YouTube. It was really spot that nice and quick, because it would be good to get him in.
He is love.
Wouldn't like to see anybody dropping out. Okay, stream pause.
Yeah, whoever the guy love is, I was like, "Good luck," and he was like, "You too, babe."
No, I love it. He's one of Captain's regular races. Let's try again. No, that triangle past Celius, man. If you're not in a public session, it won't let me invite you. Love you, Esco, from Alex in the chat on my side.
Oh damn, I didn't see that. My man's showing love.
The friends list is messed up again. If anybody else is friends with Parcelius, would you mind sending him an invite? Or Alex, would you send him a friend's request and invite him if you can? It's glitched out for me. I think he is in a public session, but I'm unable to invite the lad. Keep trying. No, I don't want to quick spectate. I'm all the one trying to invite Parcelius again. Yeah, as you can see, there's a couple of people at the bottom just showing the triangles, and then Parcelius is one.
Ah man, who's doing this shit? The fuck was that? Is it? Look at, he's hiding.
There we go, I've messaged him again. Oh, are you on my stream? I can't. Are you here past Julius at all, mate?
Oh, this guy. He's gonna kill... What?
Hopefully he's had an invite there off someone. That'd be perfect. Hopefully he's just about to drop into the lobby. Lovely, perfect. There we go, lovely stuff, good luck for that. And good luck everybody, that's my job done, everybody's in the lobby. I can now focus on said racing and my stream chat. Lud Gamer, we love you from Tim Nizu with you. We've got almost Aaron. Good evening. Hello, fella. FoxyBingo.com. Don't be promoting those shit bingo sites on this stream, Esco. This is all about some solid competitive racing. So, as we have said, we are on for the full lobby. There is going to be...
I just killed Alex. Okay.
couple of dropouts. Why is my stream stuttering? I don't like that, that's better. If it is stuttering for anyone else, just have a quick refresh. It is actually still running quite smoothly. In fact, I'm very quickly going to go grab a bottle of water.
So you get Alex. You caused my death. Danny killed me, so he's about to get the smoke.
Goot Noodle got banned in Star Strider's chat for saying that he loved Lud's Gamer. Is this true? Is this true? Goot Noodle just came into my chat. I got banned in the chat.
Oh, it's because it's all capital. I forgot.
Oh.
You don't use all capitals. Fucking forgot. Yeah, you'll be back in a bit. You'll be back in a bit, my man. And thank you, H-Vorm. It's been a breeze, I have to say. I wasn't sure I'd pull it off. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
All races. You see, it's the first full lobby we've had all day. We are going to see 3 people dropping out. Obviously, Captain is taking one of the spots in the lobby, and he will be pulling to the side in the final lap to make sure he doesn't take any points and positions away from any of the competitors.
Everybody got the Turismo, let's just wait. Perfect.
Hey, I've seen him complete a few events here and there, Yoda. Mr. Yoda Fox saying Parcelius will rage quit before the end of the playlist. Ask anyone on Xbox. I have seen him rage quit once, twice, can't deny. But I have seen him finish a good few events. In my experience, it's been about 70-30. Maybe 65-35 in favour of finishing the events. But you may know him a little bit better. But as long as he gets enough points in the races he is in, he will qualify. But this is, like I say, one of the stacked lobbies of the day. Captain Holt, or Captain TR19, I've been saying Holt all day, has been saying a couple of the lower division racers he didn't know have stepped their speed up in this lobby as well.
Yeah.
And good luck, stunters from Mobbin, supporting our stunt community. Off to a nice, clean start. Tommy builds early lead. Elias taking it back really nice and smooth through the corner. As we have had all day, there are a couple of people not allowing the spectators. In general, it hasn't affected us seeing the good racing, so it's no issue. There's too many of them later on. We will have to have a little conversation. You can see the guys going onto the curb, just taking the smoother line, trying to apply the power as early as possible. Parcelius is leading the way, but he's just lost position to Andraps. We are just going to move forward a touch. We're going to sit with Hildia God momentarily. He's just chasing down Vida with official, and Denzel not too far ahead. Nice corner from Hildia, closing the gap up nice and close. Anadraps has gained a bit of time over Parcelius ahead. The slide does allow Muto to come back past. It's nice and tight at the front. Official goes a little bit too wheel, cost himself a position or two, but plenty of time to the guys a bit further back. It does seem drop back to 6th for now. But again, just let yourself settle in. No pushing it too hard, ease your way into the competition. Make sure you get your qualification in for next week. And Parcelius, the first lap, 2:07.085 from Andraps. Really nice stuff. Just going to ease our way forward a little bit more, have a little look at the top two. Here is the guy that may rage quit a little later. Yoda having a little laugh and saying good luck everybody. Round a second, maybe just over, a little bit further through the lap. Little tiny bit of two wheels, slightly too early into the corner, but he's easing his way through this section nice and clean. Gets a good strong brake boost. He makes the corner as wide as possible. Lovely, clean stuff from Parcelius. Does look as though Andraps ever so slightly extended away, but both are extending away from the guys behind. They're actually showing that speed we know that the bar group have. She says, I love bad boys. Me, I actually got banned in Star Strider's live chat. Hey, give me that puss! Give me that puss!
Oh shit.
That's from Tim. I like the response, Tim, and I do apologise for that. Just try to avoid too many capitals. For some reason, my YouTube out of everybody's doesn't like it. I've double checked; it's not turned on or nothing. Like caps are allowed, but no. Maybe they're testing the feature on my channel, the bastards. I say there's no issue when I complained. Carcelius is being really nice and clean. Official has picked up a good position. He's up to 5th. We are going to go sit with Lud Gamer, see how that battle a little bit further back. The gaps between 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, a little bit further back. Got Tell Me Builds and Denzel looking to close in if they can, potentially on Lud Gamer here. Easing his way through the corner. Big slide or a mistake from Heredia is going to allow Gamer up into 5th. It's given position to Heredia, or to Official as well. He's got 4th place. They've given, he's taken it away. He was close enough to pounce on any mistakes. It's now back up to pace, takes it a little bash on the prop on the right there. Tell Me Builds has closed the gap. Denzel as well. Here comes Denzel. In fact, it was Denzel that was really close up behind. It just took the leaderboard a second to update there. Best lap 1:32.330 from Anadraps. Really nice stuff. Easing their way up the hill. The Dreamer just losing a little bit of time to Heredia God and Denzel. Putting it through the corner, over the grass, nice and tidy. Little dab of the brakes as they reach the top of the hill, pulling over the curb and then back between.
Somebody crashed there.
Pillars. It was falling back. But I think that may have been Esco. He's still in that top 12. Just hold on, lad. Hold on. The streets is not your forte. This is one of the trickier tracks as well.
Yeah.
Really nice and clean. We are going to move on, have a little look at Mayuko, see how he's potentially closing up. Being closed up on. A lot of breathing space past Celius. Bit of a slide into the corner. I wasn't lag as dear. I think he just held position. I'm not sure who got it there. It was Denzel again, I believe. We're getting confused between Denzel and a couple of people. It's a bit late, apparently, on the left side. But Mayuko does just hold position there over Denzel. It's Official taking the 3rd place away from him. They are incredibly tight on the times. Yeah, it's Official popping in, stealing the position. Apologies there. We'll have a little look on the left, and I thought it was Heredia just behind. Slide into the final corner. Did see him lose position to Official. Really nice stuff. Only Builds does hold 11th.
Yeah, I bought a little bit of crest, but there was 2 tracks that I didn't have bookmarked, so that was
a lovely
nice.
race,
It's
man.
official. Yeah, GG. GG, bro.
With a strong performance. With it being a full lobby, it is the first lobby to have double points. So you might want to half 13th to compare it to Killer Captain.
Yeah, I may. Yeah, Krusty, but yeah, Krusty is. But
Yeah,
I may,
sorry,
I may. We'll see. I'm gonna see who lags out. If somebody leaves or lags out in the next race or two, I'll just keep it as it was. Yeah. And it also depends who's finishing where. If somebody scores no points throughout, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be a DNF or two throughout here.
Yeah. Hello, Tom. And so Andraps equal Rezkio. Andraps is very, very good, yes. It is one of the few street racer names I had come across a long time ago through Official and Razza and all that sort of stuff, and Luke. Andraps shits on me for Rezkio. Now, you put in a really strong performance though earlier, Rezkio. Like, you know Leathercake's a good racer as well, and you were right up there racing with him. And lovely, thank you very much. Let me get subscribed to that channel myself. That is Anadrap's POV. Go have a little look. I'm going to keep it up on a different screen, and then I can commentate a little bit like I did on Rezkio, away from it, with him being up the front. Means I can stay a position or two further back. Keep my eye on him. If he makes any mistakes, I can update you.
Yep. Saying don't forget to check the Discord. The boys uploading the streams. Check 482elitegaming.com. Every stream who people have put forward is there to check out.
I'll have to do that tonight. I'll go through and grab everybody's streams and sign up and log in. Well, not log in, but
I could even send you the document with everybody's streams on.
Yeah, that'd be perfect, and then I'll just go through and subscribe and bell everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, we're all lined up. I am with Dreamer. Again, as we go off the line. It seemed like Tony had gone away touch early, but it's all levelled out. Well, it was Tony's name I saw. Denzel heavy off the ball, gets the car all upon its door.
Early crash.
Andrap's got some clean air ahead of him. And a good lead already. He's already halfway down the straight as the guys straighten up. We've got Parcelius, Heredia, Danny, Lovey, Tell Me Build, Dreamer, Tony, Official Mayuto. Only Build making out the top 10. Very aggressive, taking the brake boost as well, picks himself up, initially a positional entry, but he can't quite carry the speed through the corner. We are going to shift forward. Make sure I'm picking someone a bit further ahead. Lovey, I know I've commentated you on the past, there'll be no issue, fella. Oh, Lovey, a little bit rough off the wall, but he corrects that quicker than the earlier. Well, Denzel came off a similar wall earlier. Does allow Tell Me Builds and Official to take a position away from him initially. Lovely through the corner, big slide on the exit, allows Mayuto through. We'll shift further forward, we'll maybe go sit with Danny or Alex. There we go, we'll go to third. Arcelia, or Anadraps has a good clean air ahead. leading the way. We've got 56 across the line, 0.224 from Anadrap for the 0.876. So he's extended away by another 0.6 on top of the lead he had from the first lap. It's a good gap. You see Heredia here closing and holding speed. Little dab of the horn as he says hello to everybody. Hello, kid. Just stay focused. He is closing the gap on Parselius here. There is Andraps a little bit further ahead. Already entering and through the corner. Nicely controlled from Alex, closing the gap. 56 is the best lap still. Really nice. 0.2 from Anadraps. The corner nice and clean, back on the power, but you can see Parselius just extends away again. 56.210 from Parselius, closing up, but not a lot on Anadraps. Just slightly applying the pressure and easing himself away from Heredia here. Parselius has missed the checkpoint, really unlucky. That does allow a few positions to go past him. But he shouldn't let that worry him too much. He's doing a good job. Yeah, Anadraps is flying. I'm keeping my eye on his stream as well. Like I say, do head across. Whereas Kyoto did share it a little bit further up. Do pop across and have a look at his POV, but I can sit a little bit further back and focus on the battles going on behind him. He's brought that time down to a 55.428. Anadraps retaking the best lap away from Parselius. He won't be able to take it back himself with the missed checkpoint earlier in the lap. Yeah, them revs from Alex really bursting into life. Flipping the curbs, nice and aggressive. Let's go have a little look at Anadraps. In fact, we'll do that on the next race. We will spend a lap or two with Anadraps. Listen to that engine note management and all that sort of stuff. Can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at my stream. I think it was a slightly higher 55. Or a low 56.
Yeah, we had a 55 today, but that 54 is the fastest.
Yep. I think it was Mateus that got the 55 earlier.
Yeah. What lap are we on? Going up to last, okay.
Putting across the corner nicely. Hoping to try and hold position nice and tidy, but tell me builds up in third. Maiuto and Parselius having picked up a couple of positions ahead. Managing that speed, trying to stay up with him, widening the corner out, feathering the throttle to get through it nice and tidy. He's just easing away. Navi coming back in, he's going to cut across the corner nice and sharp, a little extra couple of clips of curb to get his speed level with official. The brake boost has to go a little bit heavier and lean then on the power. Really nice. Let's go. Another race like that on a track you're not so comfortable on, and then you stunts, and you should definitely be good.
Well done, like 50 laps on this track.
5.428 from Anadraps is the best lap. Like I say, I will spend a couple of laps with Anadraps. Yeah, I thought it was a 55. Potentially that was the first one I said this. Mid-fuel. You can hear Escort nice and happy with the points he's cranking in so far. And as he was saying before I started streaming myself, that he was just here really for the enjoyment. He would like to see him progress through a couple of rounds to the semi-finals. But is also not as got as much pressure as he puts on himself for a stunt racing event. We've got the giant circle is going to a public lobby for the first time in weeks, and apparently the voting screens are normal again. Yeah, they've been working since the last little update they did. So about a week and a half. It's been nice. And hello Lana, how you going? We've got critics, nice one, Prod. Someone give me the link to this track from Pinky. I'm sure I can grab the playlist off Captain at the end of this and then send that across to you, Pinky, and then you can grab it from there. And then you can have a little look at some of these tracks and get into a position. Is Anna good here too? We'll see, we're going to see. This is where we might see him drop off a little bit. This is where we're going to see the likes of official Mayuto, Danny, Esco, Heredia be at some of their most comfortable, even if it's not their favourite stunt track. We have spent a lot of time, like me coming from the stunt racing community, I've spent a lot of time commentating on these lads, on these tracks. No, not all the old stunt races are back in the mix. They've got the 8 new ones, and I think it's like 4 or 6 of the old stunt races thrown in. Stuff like Canyon Crossing, etc, etc. And if you load up one of the other ones that aren't in it, it will mix it up.
Oh shit. Alright boys, good luck.
Yeah, good luck again. Now you might like that layout, Pinker, because you're slightly, well, you'll know Donington Park, I'm sure. You've watched plenty of races go around that track. You know, I'm going to see that 30-second wait, going to see him queue up. We do see a Prix. That is Tony. You may see another from Danny. Yeah, as suspected, he has got his Krieger. Tony won't be feeling too alone. Fox, Spectre, Alex, so people can learn. I'm on him then. Not order. Clipping the curb. Hopefully he has shaken that bit of rust that me and himself had discussed. Just look nice and clean over the curbs. You can see Anna Traps is leading the way at the moment. That's before we've reached the first tube. It's all been track sections and just a bit of curb boosting so far. This is where we should see stunt racers over the line to pay off. Alex takes it a little bit high and sees cut go a little awry. Mayuto putting a little bit too much pressure on the lad. We are going to swap on to Mayuto. We've got Official and Esco leading the way. Mayuto or Muto the third. Danny and Parselius making out that top 5. Danny not too far behind, and then a little bit of a gap back. Plenty of time for Heredia to pick the pace back up, gain a few positions and some points. Esco and Official battling nice and hard. Mayuto gets a really nice stop strip. I'm stuck at 13.020. You'll get there, Lana. Don't you worry about it. And so will you, critics, lad. Nice and clean up the wall, entering the tube nice and smoothly. laying the loop ever so slightly until he started collecting some of that tube boost. Hello, third house lad. We're on to lobby 4 of the day as you wake up for the morning. Nice and tidy. Edging that throttle back on. We do see Alex back up to 7th place. 6th, he's climbing back on up. The 245.5 a 2.6. That's 215.5. As Esco just goes a little bit too close to the barrier. Takes a big hit off him. He'll keep top 4 nice and comfortably with the lead the guys had. You won't be able to have any more big incidents. He'll lose out on a couple of points. Yep, that is what Wall Clan can do. Right, it takes the cut lovely and smooth. The back wheels getting into instant content with that contact even. Content. As goes through the tube-to-tube cut, looping lovely, holding pace behind official here. Easing himself through the race. Lovely brake boosting before the jump across. Anna Draps as well, picking up a good couple of positions, back up to 8th place. We'll have a look at the proper times as they come across on this lap and the next. You will find it though eventually. I've got faith in the pair of you. Little tap of the horn from my... Not happy with the stop strips he's getting. They are going to move a touch further back in a moment. Let's try and work out how far back they are.
There's a battle going on, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 2 seconds between 4 of them.
Pop there for a good lap, then have a little look. This is where it's going to get tight as well. But these are the positions that matter a little bit further back. We are with Denzel. Not too far off. 12th place. There it is. He's shifting up. He's got 12th just ahead of him. And it's Johnny Sarr could be next on his list. Nice and smooth into the tube. Disconnect. Stops the loop. He's got the car corrected nice and smoothly. I'm gonna need Dora's goddamn map to find the boost from Lana. Denzel unfortunately gets too much speed out of the tube. A little bit too much on the 2 wheels that he's gonna see. And fall a little bit further back, unlucky there, Denzel. Goes off the tube to tube. He's got the car corrected. The spin out though. He's gonna hold on to 5th. The time he gained over Tony, paying dividends. Vida gonna get a bit of breathing space to hold 4th. Danny, Mayuto, and Official making out the top positions. Vida gonna be relatively happy with the comeback drive. I imagine. Got the 2:11.801 from Mayuto to the 2:12.101 from Official. Lead. That's be the second 2:11 we've seen today. Have we? Let's remove the screen. Andrap's not too far behind. Like I say, he has got his own stream up. He's doing a nice and smooth. He's holding a 6th place. Tony battling with him nice and hard through the final sections of the race. Putting in some good work in the Krieger, Tony. He's holding position over Andraps. We've got guys crossing the line ahead. Official does hold first.
Yeah.
With the best lap, I believe. A slight improvement on that, down to the 0.557. Takes a second Danny Herdia and Tony Bill to make out our top 5 on the race.
Tony 6, Anajap takes 7th. Slow down. Lovey 8th. Gonna see 9th. Maybe no. Maybe yet we will. Johnny Sark gonna come in there in 9th. Dreamer's gonna take 10th. Just, and I think Dublin just missed out. Very nice race again.
Mm. No, nice comeback drive though, Alex. I know not what you want to see having the crash early on, but get yourself back into the top 4, not too shabby. 2:11.9 from yourself as well. 2:11.557 is the best lap from Esco. Pasilius has just been pointed out in Anadrap's chat. Does take the DNF there on this track. He maybe knows that he's got enough in the locker on the other tracks to take that hit.
Did we just do 5 laps on this in the other 3 qualifiers, Fox? It was 5,
yes.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was 4 on Panorama, not 5. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I think for the, obviously next week we're going to have the same times, but for the 3 semis, they're going to be at 3, 7 and 11.
Okay.
To give that little space in between both, because they're going to be intense semis. Like I said, you're going to have, what, 12 in each semi-final, and only 5 go through from each semi. Yeah, that's cutthroat there, isn't it? It's like, fuck. I'm still unsure whether I do the draw tonight after this high on adrenaline and good thoughts, or have a good sleep, wake up, and then do the draw that way. I don't know.
I'll grab it, Reg. You don't worry. You focus on the race, lad.
Alright boys, if I give you any advice to anybody, let the other people make the mistakes on this race. Don't overdrive your car.
See you guys taking a slightly higher start over on the hill. Here with Herdia early on. Alright, bit of a slide through the first corner, just see Captain up into first, Mayuto getting up to pace. We've got Anadraps past Celius here as well. Gonna be a sweaty start. Big slide from Alex, but he's back on the accelerator good and quick. Managing two-wheeled a turn nice and clean as Anadraps about to pull it into first, potentially carries the speed through the corner. You can see the way it carries him up the hill. Taking it really nice and clean. Two-wheeled again.
Good save.
Corrected the steering really nice. Parcelius and Anadraps just able to extend away, having a slightly cleaner passage through the corner. Parcelius essentially about to swing into the lead. And he just has done a lovely little section there. Lovely done. He's just inched himself a little car's length ahead.
Wow.
And the Draps though pushing really nice and hard just ahead of him. Touch the Lord overmind. He is just down into second place as things stand. At the same distance between them as there was on the first lap, 141.129 first lap from Anadraps, taken down to the 111. Good and hard. Parcelius is holding the advantage as things stand. Idiot looking to close in. Let's just move. Like I say, I don't want to because he is, like I say, he's streaming. Got a good 23 people watching as well. Do pop on over and have a little look at Anadraps. Oh, it's a bit further back. We are going to pop back just behind Alex here. We're going to pop back 3 or 4 positions. We'll go to Denzel. We're all nice and tight here. It's right in the mix, battling with Galerio and Muto. Official having just pulled a light advantage, slight two-wheel there from Denzel. He's carrying the pace through that next section, nice and tidy, closing that lost time back up on Muto. Can't keep up with the king here. This is the most cracked rally race. Comments just coming in on Anadraps stream. 107.575 from Parcelius, just increasing that lead over Anadraps. Anadraps clearly in second by a good chunk of time. He's showing his speed. And he's now having to sustain the pressure of the YouTube comments coming in over on his chat. But personally, I just thought some good clean racing moto, having a little roll that's going to cost a couple, maybe 3 positions. You should see himself hold on to the top 10 nice and comfortably. We've got Denzel doing some good work. He's really held on to the back end, closed up on Official, who's also closed up on Alex. The guys ahead have pulled away. This is where the tighter racing is at the moment. We've got Official really closing in on Alex. And tidy, resurrect, pop it in for Anadraps stream saying Xbox races are just built different, just better. I know he's over on Xbox a little bit more, resurrect. He's got the highest earnings over on Xbox from paired competition. Some clean Official easing his way through the corner. Elliot has just eased himself a bit of an advantage. We've got the 107.575, still the best lap. Right down to the top 6, we're in the 09s, and then captain with an 09 himself a little bit further back, keeping his eye on the pack along the way. Does just pinch the position away. Parselius does hold the nerve and take a first place over Anadrat. Xbox King with performance of the year right there. They're giving him a right hard time. They don't like these Xbox boys, our PS4 aces.
I'm gonna have to grab a drink.
We've got Anadrat on 99 points, leading the way. Official radio. Mayuta and Parselius making out top 5. Helmy Build 63 points, just 10 points behind. Not out of that top 5 just yet. We've got a good few tracks before we get back on to a stunter. With split. This is a rapid circuit. We have seen sometimes beating this, but we're looking for times between the 56 to 58 second mark. Could see a 55, maybe even a 54. Hopefully they don't run 53's lap times. Damn sweats from Alex. I don't think we've seen a 53 yet here. We saw a 54, I believe, again by Mateus. But I am struggling to remember. I've seen a lot of times today, so can't trust me 100% on that lad either. Oh, they've moved on to give him Mr. OBS. I think that's Metabog a bit of a hard time in their chat now.
Yeah, Mr. Qualifier as well.
with Captain. We are gonna lead this race. Anadrat stream will maybe go for the next street race. Have a little look at Anadrat. And we'll go sit on and then Tilt Me Builds, give him a little bit of focus. He's got his own channel. Good top stunt racer. A little bit late on the brakes, but he's got himself through the corner first time, nice and clean. See him readjusting his position, going into the corner a little bit wider than he'd maybe been doing in practice. Oh, and he's just caught the stop strips there with Mayuto. He's going to seem to fall back through the order. We will pop up to Caliero. Big swing of the drink there.
Oh, I'm too wide. God. Bloody slow down strips. What did Vaza call them? Vomit inducing.
Yeah.
Fucking love that.
Caliero battling here with Danny. They're battling for 9th place. Tony and Official not too far ahead. Official's missed the checkpoint. He's going to lose out on some points here. He should have cranked up enough early on. He's nice and comfortable for now. For qualification through to the next round. And we've seen somebody else hitting the stop strips there. Yeah, Danny coming on through nice and quick.
50 points to play with Official already. So
28.866 from Parcelius is the best lap.
Oh god. I'm just going to park up here like I did on the last race and just watch the guys.
Nice and clean, clipping the curbs. Yeah, they're complaining about the slowdowns being hidden under the track on the other chat as well.
Yeah.
It's a shame they're under, otherwise they'd be able to see where they were.
Exactly, yeah.
They won't need to be hidden.
But I think the process of his thought of elimination was that you shouldn't be going that wide anyways. That's why you would never go that wide in a real race. I guess that's the thinking behind it. You shouldn't be out there anyways, so...
He's not got them in all locations, which doesn't make any sense.
No. No.
So they're just sneaky little hidden stop strips here and there.
Yeah. And I dropped taking that corner very wide.
Got 56.102. Ludgamer, Heredia, Parcelius and Tony making out the top 5 just as I read through it. We did see Parcelius taking a bit of a drop back. That does allow Dreamer into the top 5. Heredia here battling with Ludgamer, trying to grab that 2nd place. He's going to clip a little bit more curb here, easing his way up the hill, but Ludgamer clipping a little bit more later up the hill. And Draps has missed the checkpoint as well.
Big crash from Ludgamer.
Ludgamer as well, just smashed into that prop on the left.
And then missed the checkpoint for his troubles and drops down to 9th.
All the way down to 9th. Alex is leading the way. He's had to take that corner really carefully though. He's very late on the brakes. 57 is the lap time from Alex. Anadraps is looking to try and pick up the positions he can. Recover some of them lost points. Yeah, we saw a couple of people in the previous race miss that checkpoint. We saw one of them, unfortunately, as I didn't see, miss it twice. I'll mention no names on that.
Yeah, it wasn't seen on stream.
Yeah, it doesn't exist really. It did happen, but I won't mention, like I say, any names. Heard it, give him a little tap of the horn to Captain as he goes on by, easing his way on through. Nice, honks of the horn, enjoying his win.
And Draps got back up to 2nd. Very good job.
He got himself another couple of positions back.
Bro, I hit 3 speed strips.
Pronouncing correct. And hello, Jack. Passenger, how you going, fella? Murthos as well, giving you a good compliment there, Alex, over on Anadrap's stream. Man has God in his name for a reason. Alex the legend, GGG from Rizkio, supporting his GOAT boy. GG Harold from Tim. On Anadraps, the one I've shared, and there you go again. Here you go, look. That one.
Danny got lucky. Lucky.
Hello, fat pie going fella. What's going on, bro? Not too well. We've got some serious racing action going on, but not too much in myself, fella. I'm all good. Hope you are as well. Here is Alex introducing himself to the sweaty street racing boys. Focusing, got .exe. This is where I will have a little bit of a watch along commentary on Anadraps. Nah, that's awesome from Anadraps. I'm having fun. I thought I was going to cruise, but the tracks are actually challenging me.
Nice.
Like some stuff he's not used to, and like getting some people pop up and take the odd win off him he's not used to expecting. Lovely stuff. It is what you like to see.
Yeah. And it'll only going to get harder.
Yep.
People may say these tracks are bad, these tracks are this. I didn't choose them all, but trust me, it gets better and it gets harder. So there's going to be some, well, obviously I know what tracks we've got for the upcoming round, so it'll get a lot better.
Nice stuff. 15 coming with the metal paint now. They're setting some fucking harder times than fucking third house sets in my chats and other people's streams. Now that's my plan from like the second or third lap as well. You head over and give them a little look a bit earlier on. Like I say, second, third lap I will be jumping on and spending a lap. Or maybe I'll do it now. We'll do it early and see the way he pulls away from the pack. Handles that pressure. Where is he in the line? I'm on him. I've got the felt set from Anadraps. Nice and clean off the line. Really nice, smooth application of the power. Just clipping ever so lightly that little side curb. That curb at the side of the wall, easing his way through the corner, picking up the position over the oh dear God. Loses one initially, but easing his way on through, picking up position over official, looking to get himself on and through. Lovey here as well. He's just moving on through, picking the revs up, managing the corners really nicely. Hide that hood just for a lap. Easing his way through, really nice and clean. Over the curbs, back over onto the road. It's looking nice and clean. I have to do a little bit of commentary on the fast boy every now and then. He's leading the way a little bit too much to be focusing on him. Managing it really nice and clean. I think they've only just noticed they've got a spectator in the lobby. First time I've commentated on him. It's nice and clean. Right, I might just say I have been commentating since the beginning. And the wrap's really nice and smooth, heading across the line, completing the first lap. He's got himself a 2:26. Bring himself down to the 1:56.8 first lap. He's around 2 seconds ahead of official. Really good and clean. Nice stuff, Backpot. Sorry I missed your slightly earlier comment, but yeah, this is Captain TR19's competition hosted with himself and 482 Elite Gaming. Really, really nice and smooth. Official is just easing away, or trying to ease himself onto the back of Anadraps as Anadraps eases away. Really managing the throttling in to the entry for the corner, chasing the brake boost. We heard the squeal, but we didn't see the tyre marks coming off the back. Who's the camera on? This is Anadraps. He's a top street racer. We will be going a little bit further back. There's a little group of racers not too far. Oh, it is Official and Heredia holding a second and third, past Celius in a fourth, and Ludgame battling Wigan for fourth and fifth. Head back and watch the battle between these two. We'll go on to Heredia so we can see Official as well. Andrax has himself a good lead. It should be nice and smooth. Junior through. Coming across the line, 1:53.885 from Anadrap, 1:54.119 from Official, just eased away from Heredia, and 0.66 and 0.510 from Heredia and Postilius, respectively. Really nice times from the top four. Taking as much care, brushes aggressively against the building. He got that corrected nice and quick. Car straightened out nicely for him. Does allow Official to inch away that little bit further and pass Elias, really not too far behind. Looking to close that gap. This is a track our boys did a hot lap for the RCRH battle not too long back, so they are good on pace. And perhaps that little bit more consistent, able to pick up his pace a little bit quicker. Here is Parcelli is inching his way past Erdia, clipping that little bit of curb he can. And really clean through the corner from here. The engine notes are both coming back to life after they've eased off the throttle. Yeah, his Anadrap is exceptionally clean. Them saying that really gives me I'm going to lose to these guys in the finals feeling. Yeah, I am thinking about hosting something fun after this race cure. I'll give it a little announcement after this playlist and such. After I hit the 300 subs mark today. Me as well. Smoke rolling, we've got Johnny Smart is going to take a DNF. I believe he's pulled up a little bit further back from Captain there. Perhaps 53.8 just being picked out there with that 53.128 from Parselius.
So currently we've got Calerio 13th occupying that fastest best loser, first loser. It's going to be between Calerio and Dublin. We did 4 laps on this today, yeah, we'll do it right, correct, perfect.
Our way through to the completion of today's action. Captain will get everything announced tomorrow, and I'll get that announced in my next stream and shared around to the people that need to know where they're placed. Those of you that have watched a few of the streams, you'll know who has qualified and stuff already, really. Just be fully confirming the likes of who have been knocked out.
If anybody is watching and wondering why we're only doing 4 laps, it is because we did have to rearrange the laps this afternoon due to a time issue, so we're giving it the same laps for a fair shout for everybody.
I've not seen any complaints coming across in any of the chats.
No, I think many people have watched the stream here or there and know what's going on, so...
Hello, Nacho. Been a long time, fella. How you going, my man? Karen always wants to speak to the manager, Murphoff. Shit, that's on Anadrap stream, you probably can't hear me. She'll catch him there. Great boost, nice and clean, picking up the pace. Elias getting all sorts of 2 or 1 wheeled. Back left there as he went over the crest of the hill. Anadraps is leading the way so far. Just able to manage the car a little bit better. Picking up the pace, easing themselves through the corners nice and tidy. Anadraps having just picked up that little bit more, taking a technical section, using it to gain that little bit of time. Just losing a little bit of time over the curbs. Guys picking up a bit more boost than he did himself. Regaining the time again. We've got the gainer just behind. Well, making out the top 5. Already a slight rough brush against the barrier. It does seem pulled down to 4th, but he's coming back good and strong. Good brake boost from Official, easing his way into the corner, taking it slightly smoother. First lap, 1:38 down to the 1:08, of course, without a 30-second wait on the line. Hey, always my man. Hey, Nacho, next time we'll make sure to get you involved in stuff like this. I did get it shared around the chats and stuff, but I didn't put any pressure on anybody. I will make sure to get you a proper message in the future if you are interested, my dude. Feathering on through, we're going to see the lap times come on back past Celius. Does just go on past Amiras. Must have been a slight mistake through that elongated chicane. As you can see, the revs it's given him, it took a little bit of extra air time over the hill, or allowing Herdiot just to inch away again. Celius heavy off the barrier has allowed Anadraps the first position back. Herdiot up into third. Celius back up to speed and battling with official, just trying to ease himself back into second at least. Getting clean, that 106.990 from Parcelius, really nice time. You can see the 105 here from Mateus. They're giving Parcelius some shit in Anadrap's chat, but he's right back on to the ass of him. Pushing nice and hard, he's got the 106.990 fastest lap. I know it's all friendly banter, I'm sure, as well. You see you doing it to each other as well. Coming up through, taking the braking point. Anadraps, the pressure applied, sees himself drop back a few positions there. He came off one of the props on the corners. That seems to have given all three of these that little bit of encouragement. Freed up from the oppressive reign of Anadraps. Really nice exit speed here from official, easing himself through the corner as well. Parcelius does take the race when he improved that time down to the 0.6, but official, I believe, there pinching best lap with the 0.5. Really nice. I believe that's like second or third best lap time overall on the day. Across all of the lobbies. Really nice stuff. Very nice stuff out for the official GG boys from Escort. Going at taking 5th place, getting a 107.362. Just outside top 6.
I finished 7th there by mistake. I shouldn't have finished.
It's all good. We can just work the points out above you, sort of thing. But
it's okay. It's not going to make any difference to the.
Doesn't actually affect the playlist order other than Johnny Sark.
No.
Now having more points than him.
Yeah.
And there we go as well, my boy official 001 best lap. Anadraps giving you a slight compliment over there, lad. And like I say, it is like second or third best lap time on the day. I think it was just Mateus and possibly Rezkio that ate that time. Leathercake wasn't too far back either. Of yours. Molito, top 5, let's go. Yeah, he's doing some good work, stepping in late, a bit like our boy Third House earlier on. Stepping in a little bit last minute. He's maybe had time to run a little bit of a practice. Stepping in that little bit earlier than Third House. And preparing, but he was taking the risk on this lobby as well. If there wasn't any space opened up, he wasn't going to get a spot.
I can't believe I finished that race.
it's all good, Captain.
Mind was just fucking blown for a second there when I saw myself in 7th.
You've been on all day, I'm sure people understand. Like, nobody's complaining about it in either of the chats. You're all good, Captain.
Sweet fuck.
Well, we've hosted 4 lobbies today. I'm sure they can understand a little bit of tiredness.
Yeah. Still fucking stupid.
But doing it now will stop you doing it in the future as well, so don't worry about it. Don't bite yourself too hard for this one.
I just had a message from some guy, I won't name them, but they're in this playlist. The level of sweat is unreal. There is no need for this in this heat.
Huh? Are they in this lobby?
They're in this lobby and they're in England, yeah. So it's hot. There's no need for this level of sweat. Alright, Danny, calm the fuck
down. Far too hot across Europe, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is in other places as well. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's just that muggy heat, mate. It's not even nice at times. 20 minutes, half an hour outside, you're burning.
Initially start with one of the stunt races, 3 out, they pull away, and the Drax gets a good start. I know it is a difficult thing. We've been doing it a little bit more regularly. The drive boost off the line. Who was that? Let's go picking up positions nice and cleanly. He's just easing his way into the race. Takes the cut nice and clean. Eases his way out of the tube. Just picking the pace up nice and clean. Taking at the bumps. Gaining pace on Tony and past Celius here. These guys do already have a few points they can burn, but they are very competitive. They don't, like Anadrap said in his own stream, imagine I lose the playlist. So he doesn't want to take that, sees that as a big enough loss. Good and clean. Anadrap's pulled into the suspension on that bridge. That is going to see him drop out of or in. Just keeps the top 10 of Calirio. Sco decides to take the ever so slightly safer line, goes under the spinner prop. He'll dab at the brake, eases himself through the corner, nice and tidy. Is into the top 5. We've got all my stunt racing boys. We've got Heredia, Mayuto, Official and Danny, as well as Esco, making out this top 5. Got past Celius, not too far back, ready to pounce on any mistakes. Using his natural pace just to ease himself away. Do see someone having a bit of a spinny crash. That is Danny. That may give Parcelius the chance to grab that top 5. Lagana as well does take the position. Tony too. They are going to move a bit further forward. Esco runs a little bit wide against the barrier prop. We've seen the 159 that'll be down to the 29. Sorry, apologies. My math's a little off there. Screen, can't get off this screen. Let's go there. Scope did have a little bit of a slide out of the tube. Hey Viper, how you going, fella? I've had a lot of racing action going on today. We're just finishing it out. We've got a couple of races left after this, and then I'll be hosting a little contactee fun sumo race playlist, I think. Having hit 300 subs earlier, and Rescue asking for a fun playlist. But other than that, I'm all good. How's yourself, my dude? You're looking to close that gap up on Moto with the 125.088 to the 26.152. Isn't quite, wow, Moto really unlucky, just taking that little bit of curb a little bit too early or late saw the car tip in to the gap, and he then caught the track prop. He does keep a top 4 and a draps up into top 5. He'll be happy enough with that, and he does get himself a 1:28.2 as well. I believe that is the fastest time from the street races. Oh, Mateus, he did get the 1:26 earlier, I have to say. Very quick. Already on stunts, gave Luke a little bit of a sweat. Levicate saying that is better than my lap, the 1:28.2. He got the 1:29 earlier. No, of course you won't get banned for self-promoting there. Like, anybody that I commentate on gets a little bit more exception to the rule of the self-promotion, Bruno, don't you worry. I'm 25 from 4th place. Who is that? Really nice stuff.
Bruh, I braked off the barrier so fucking hard, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Maito had a really unlucky moment as well.
That's so annoying. I was in third, bro, and braked. It's fucking annoying. Like, splits his packs like ass, man. Ass.
Traps is still leading the way. He's only got a 6-point lead heading into the final 2 races. Don't you worry about Simon. He's just being himself. Paris, you want to join? I think he's talking about yours. Chrono, feel free to send me an invite. I will participate and attend when I can, but we can maybe look at doing a little bit of commentary on the rally stuff as well, if that's a Monday night. Alex already handing over that victory, doesn't feel quite so confident on these tracks. It would just get me knowing the tracks and the races more and more, Ty, that's what I'm thinking. The more I get to know you quick races, the more stuff I can potentially get involved with commentating, hosting events and stuff. Sorry, he's enjoying the thought of it. There we go, lovely stuff. Or I'll get you a friend's request sent after the playlist is done. With Denzel on the line. the swing down the dirt section, bit of a slide through that big first corner. Just see Anadrap's able to ease himself away into first, and by a little margin early on. Parselius and Lovey trying to close that gap up best they can. Parselius taking risky lines, going good on the brakes as well, just ahead. Denzel getting hung up in the crowd. He's going to have to try and do something, free up a bit of sound around him. Got Heredia, Tell Me Builds, Muto, Tony just ahead. 2 on the car, just easing him past the post there. Heading down the hill. Denzel grabs at the curb. We are going to move forward on to Labby. He's putting in some good work and not spent too much time on him. 43.081 from Anadraps. A really, really nice time. 43.3. Really unlucky. Just comes off that inside prop, or outside prop heavy. We do move on forward. We go sit with Heredia. Got Anadraps and Parselius in sight. Anadraps a little bit further up the road. Just easing his way around. The bump, he's going to maybe gain the position over Parselius here. The corner is going to help Parselius manage the pace nice and clean. A 42.952 from Anadrapt, improving the best lap with inching closer towards the playlist win. He's getting a little bit nervous about. Coming in, managing his pace. Captain AR19 managing his position as well. Really nice and tidy behind. Elmi Builds completing out that top 5. The official wants Captain does step aside and give up his position. I think we are on that lap.
Yeah, we are this time, yeah.
I've seen happening, I don't know. Cool, yeah, that worked. Lovely stuff. I'm sure I'll catch a message from Tony. It has been really nice and smooth. It's good work, has closed up that gap. Parselius, having learnt his lesson, takes the entry into that section a little bit slower. Yeah. Just holds third. There are a couple of potential shouts for world record there. I'm not 100% sure what the world record time is there.
42.9, I think, but
42.952. I think is what it was he got.
Rescue got the record, he'll know. It's close. There's Rescue's was 957 maybe.
Skill not giving that in away in Untitled Chapter.
Calario takes the place. Dublin can't make up them points.
42.7. Now Reds with the 42.7 does still just hold it by a couple of points. Okay, saying Draps has 0.6. Maybe he has had it in practice. Disgusting stuff. Disgusting.
And we only did 3 laps on this for everybody today, so we'll stick that as well.
This is the final race of the day from the GT8 World Championships. Like I say, I will be hosting some playlist. I'll announce that in all the stunt chats in about half an hour after this. Simon has a 41, really nice. A sub on Simon's.
PSN?
He's, I'm not sure of his name on PSN, but it's Simon's. Can't remember it on YouTube. I am subscribed. He's very quick.
Found a shortcut.
I was right, saying 500 comments and they're all shit posting. It's just all my dick's bigger than yours.
Pasilius left, but had enough points anyway, so...
Yeah, he's qualified through. I will, like I did before, just 100% grab them points.
Yeah.
And stuff just so it's all official. You can show it nice and clear. Oh, Simon taking a new lease of life. I won't be toxic no more. Simon, how will we know it's really you? I've got that. A little bit blurry, but you can make it out. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get into this. Anadrapt, having had a nice clean start, is leading the way at the moment. Really a nice smooth corner, but Anadrapt's just easing away, managing that throw really nice and clean. We'll stick with Anadrapt through the first lap. We'll move back a little bit as it levels out. See someone just have a bit of a rough collision with that barrier, losing 4 or 5 places there. I believe that could have been Dreamer. Couldn't quite catch the name that was falling back through the order. That's really nice and clean. He's gained himself about half a second's lead as he uses himself through the hairpin. The hill, clipping the curbs. The lag did show him hitting the barrier. You good?
Japs holding first official.
Yeah, really nice and clean. We've seen a 2:04.3, having about a second lead over official. We are going to go back 3 spots here and have a look at that battle for second place.
I got caught on the stone. So lonely back here.
So keeping the curbs nice and aggressive, following the lines of Heredia nice and carefully. Heredia looking to try and pass by official. Utah taking a slightly wider line onto the curb earlier, looking to build the ribs. Nice and tidy, feathering and a little bit of braking into the corner. Anadraps is leading the way. He does just seem to be inching further and further ahead. Coming over the line, 1:31.309 from Parcelia. Drop Anadraps, apologies, sorry. Does seem gain around another second on official and Heredia with the 32 battling really close with each other. Heredia does appear to have just inched away. We've got Tell Me Builds completing the top 5. He's got a couple of people not too far back. We are going to go back to Lovey, battling with Danny. And onto the curb, nice and early. Denzel has a pass official. Tell Me Builds to take 5th place away from him. Curb, nice and tidy from Lovey. Yuto holding good position. As he has done throughout, he's going to be qualifying for next week.
No! Big for launch there. The white car held it well, saved it. Holy shit! Nice win for Anadraps.
Yeah, really nicely done.
Well, that was an epic round 1. It's only going to get more intense and more crazy. Good job to all today. Well done, Anadraps on the playlist win. Well done all who qualified.
Yeah, massive GG's all round.
I will be posting the playlist for quarterfinals and the draw at 3 PM Central European time tomorrow, so 2 PM UK. Just to confirm, Calerio took the final place due to only 11 finishers in Qualifier 1 as the highest placed non-qualifier. And Parcelius obviously made it, but doesn't show in the list.
Parcelius had just double check that screenshot. He had himself 182 points in this lobby, so he'd have stayed
182.
fourth. He'd have stayed fourth on the list.
Okay, well then that's definitely Group 2 because he wasn't one of the first two, was he? So. Okay, perfect.
Already has sneaked into that for next week.
Perfect. Okay, well then I'm going to sign off and say,
yeah,
nice one, bro.
Thank you very much, Captain, for getting me involved in it. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I look forward to next week.
Yeah, absolutely. And getting on the practices this week, come and get some times and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
No worries. Nice one, official. Nice one, Esco. Good job. I'll no worries. I'll post the I'll post the new info tomorrow, and I'll be hosting practices like I did this week. Just gone. Sweet. 3 Paris, Syria, 2 p.m. UK. I might do it before, but any time before 2 o'clock UK. Yeah. And we'll go from there. So, yeah, nice one, boys. I'm going to bed. I'm fucked.